find some room. It's Anderson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. The UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Hop over the middle. It's Smith. The Roadrunners pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Clay. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goes good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Turner brought down, sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Contact as he threw it. And that catch is hauled in. Tackle, but first down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll feed the back again. He breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Alexander. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Texas.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Jones. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. That's reeled in. It's Smith.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff taken, trying to run it behind the big left tackle. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Throws it to the right. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And on the offense, will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass complete on a crosser. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Clay. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there. Lead.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it